So you're thinking, how do I do SEO at scale? And what's this have to do with product-led growth? Hey, it's Gary, 3 times head of growth. Today, I want to talk to you about advanced SEO for product-led growth companies. In my last post, I talked about how you need to 10x the content that your competitor have. And that would probably get you pretty far, but if you really want to go to the next level and scale and actually get a lot of traffic from SEO, I'm going to talk to you about programmatic SEO and information architecture. So programmatic SEO for product-led growth is basically using your data that might be proprietary to you or what your company have, only your company have, mixed with public informations and public data or private data or user-generated content and present it in a user-friendly way. And so an example of programmatic SEO that we all use is like the weather website, Zillow, and Yelp. So Zillow, for example, combines public data like the housing, the taxes, the geographics, the school system, all that is public data, and combine it with some private insights that they have collected. And then they create a very nice, seamless user experience on the page. And so you have all the information about the houses or the rental. And similarly with Yelp, it takes the public restaurant information, the address, the phone number, the name, and then combine it with the user-generated content like the photos and the reviews, and also the data that is submitted by the business owner. And so the hallmark of like a good programmatic SEO is just having really outstanding user experience that's very intuitive, is engaging, and the user can go through some tags and data. They want to look up certain food items, and then there's more photos about that. They want to look up certain zip codes, and that will zoom out into towns, and that zoom out into cities, and zoom out into states, and do certain filtering. And this user experience just makes it easy to consume all this data and the multimedia images, and then also having call to action to contact, to have next steps. And that's what makes these templates so powerful for programmatic SEO. And I myself witnessed how it all works when I was working at Unsplash, the stock photography website. So Unsplash organizes photos using keyword tags and associate photos with photographers. And then the platform presents search results in a way that you can continue to deeply explore photos and related photos and top photo, best photos, and certain different types of filters and other works from the same photographer. And the call to action is to download the photo or contact the photographer. So everything is very seamless. And so maybe in the future, having features that are also shortcuts to edit the photo would just enhance that usability. And that's where it is certain segue into that product-led growth experience. With these websites, everything is free, right? It allows users to go deeper into the website experience. And this gives that signal to Google and to SEO crawl bots that, hey, it's actually helpful for the users. Me as Google, I brought these users into this website and now users love it. They continue to trust Google as a search platform that brings them to the best websites, right? So what Google takes a look at is time on page, is the user going deeper into the website, staying put, not hitting back button and going to other websites, and so on and so forth. And so this aligns with the product-led growth philosophy because the product itself became the primary driver of growth. And then this is a good segue into information architecture and laying out all the different categories as we talked about, the tags, the labels, people can zoom in and out of the website, even in a blog page, just a company blog site, there are different types of topics and stories and tags and related posts and the best of articles. And so all of these are interconnected, and that's what make SEO, Google help find and understand your site structure for SEO. And so it also understands the themes of your website. You should think of it like Google, like an AI, and it came to your website and it understand all the topics. Hey, these are the topics that this website is talking about, some adjacent topics that it's also talking about. And it's understanding that the user is staying put, using the tool, and it's going deeper, visiting multiple pages. So we need to rank this page higher into our search results for Google because our users love this website. And it's clear that it meets the search results. And that's how users start to bookmark that web page and develop brand loyalty, and that's a big aspect of product-led growth. And SEO is actually a product extension of your product-led growth. motion, right? And not only is it scalable, low cost channel, but it's a public website experience that is the extension of your product, right? So in acquisition, if you just create pages that is what the people are looking for, what searchers are looking for, go through keyword research tools. And then in activation, presenting that data in front of them that's usable, that has call to actions, that they can dig deeper, that gains trust. And the anonymous visitors, they're digging deeper into the website and they want more. And because of that experience, they're starting to say, oh, this website is about this and I can find all this information. That creates retention. Now they can come back and they develop this loyalty to your website. And when it becomes trustworthy, when your website becomes trustworthy, and then the word of mouth will naturally happen. That's referral. And so if you think of that, your public website as your PLG product, then it's giving visitors a value that they can eventually decide to sign up and go beyond just the free website into your freemium product and beyond. Finally, like I did SEO for the last 10 years, there's many misconceptions, and it's largely because people are stuck in the acronym itself, search engine optimization. They just feel like, hey, I'm just optimizing for the search engine and not optimizing for people. But in actuality, if you really understand the core aspect of it, is the search engine is trying to mimic and what actually the users want. And so it is really just user optimization. And so in the context of product-led growth, you should think of it SEO as an extension of that user experience and not just some black box marketing gobbledygook. And so when designers and developers understand programmatic SEO and information architecture, they can create really meaningful interactions. And they can, rather than they think it's just some abstract rules that they need to follow, and they can build effective products, attracts people, delivers value, users sign up, and they start to, and that's where the PLG sustainable growth starts to happen. Follow me on growthwithgary.com or feel free to subscribe here to learn more about how to execute PLG, lead and operate and launch and be successful in SaaS.